Victoria. I am back for part 2 of our trip to Nashville. So in this video, I'm going to show you the final 2 stores that we went to before we headed home. The first one was in Nashville, and we happened to stop there on our last day on our way out of town, and they were having a half-off day. So I really stocked up. And then also we stopped at another Goodwill store in Montgomery, Alabama, which I'm sure you saw earlier in the video. And I did pick up 5 items from that store that I'm going to show you also. Now this is a pretty big haul, so because of that, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to list every item for because it just would take too long. So instead, I'm just going to show you what I got, tell you what I paid for it, and then if you'd like to check out my Poshmark closet and see how much it's listed for, you can do that. Otherwise, it's just sort of a video to show you what I was able to source in Nashville. So I'm going to take my glasses off because with this ring light, it gives me crazy glare. I can see, but not very well. So we'll just see how it goes. But we just do what we can. Okay, here's my receipt from the half off day. As you can see, it's a pretty long receipt. And I picked up 22 items at that store, and I paid an average $3.06 per item. So for me, that's pretty good. I picked up a lot of brands that I don't see in Mississippi because we don't have as many options for designer brands. So some of these are new brands that I have not sourced in the wild before. And then also I picked up some brands that I may not have normally picked up, but because it was only $3.06, it was money that I knew that I could triple my return. So I did pick it up. I'm going to go ahead and show you shoes first. I got these White House Black Market shoes. They're in great condition. This is just some surface dirt that I'm going to be able to clean off, but otherwise, these shoes are in great condition. They're a really nice strappy nude color, and for $3.06, White House Black Market is a bread and butter brand for me, so I always pick them up. They always sell for me, and my sell-through rate on White House Black Market is generally around 100%. So I know that I'll be able to make my money back on these. Next up is a brand I don't always pick up, but when they're in a sweet print like this, I do pick up Converse. I love Converse. These look like they were barely worn. They have very minimal wear to them, especially on the canvas part and on the rubber part here. And these are the slip-on style, so you don't even have to mess with tying them. You just slip them right on. And they're super cute print. I looked at the comps, so these were a great buy for $3.06. Another brand that I love to pick up, and I will always pick up if it's in good condition, is Born. And these are some strappy sandals. They're in a cream color with the cork wedge bottom. These again have minimal wear. They are in a size 8, so that's a good size. Great for the upcoming spring and summer season. And I know that I'll be able to definitely sell these for $3.06. I'll definitely be able to triple my profit at minimum. Another brand item not always picking up these days is Michael Kors, but these are some really pretty patent leathers with the block heel, which is really in right now. These shoes have no wear on them. So there's no wear in the interior, there's no wear on the patent leather, and even on the bottoms, there is no wear. So whoever owned these probably only wore them once, if they ever wore them at all. They're in excellent condition, so these were a definite pickup for me at $3.06. Last up for this store were these nice pumps in a nude color. These are by Mark Fisher. They have the nice platform here. Again, excellent condition. Look like they were only worn once, if at all. The only damage that's on this shoe is a scuff right here. I don't know if you can see. And I should be able to clean that off. There is a bit of a rub there that's ingrained in the patent leather, but they're still in excellent condition, and for the price, I will definitely get a return on my money. On to the clothes for this store. I picked up this sweet lemon vintage inspired A-line dress. It does have this fabric wrap around it. Let me take this off so you can see the A-line, but really pretty lemon dress. I have sold a lot of dresses similar to this style. It's not any special brand. This is the brand name on it. A lot of these are sold on like Zulily and places like that. But if you find these out in the wild, even though they don't have any sort of special brand. These vintage inspired dresses, I'm able to sell them for around $55 a piece. So for $3.06, I definitely felt like this was a good purchase for spring and summer coming up. Next item is this really sweet romper from Anthropologie. It's Hee or Hi, whatever you want to call it. Not really sure. But anyway, it's this polka dot chambray romper. It's got an elastic waistband with a little tie right here. It does have back pocket details on it and side pockets in the front. Just a really cute little romper for spring and summer. And yeah, it's in excellent condition. Doesn't have a lot of wash wear, so I picked this up. Another brand that I'm pretty selective with what I get from it is Matilda Jane. Matilda Jane dresses for girls do really great, but some of the women's dresses do well also. I just really like this print. It's sort of in a muted pastel. So it's got these grayish pastel tones with a polka dot waistband and a back tie, elastic panel here in the back. Very vintage inspired, which is right up my alley. And then this really pretty ribbon detail with gold threading embellished on the bottom and pretty ruffling towards the bottom also. So yeah, I definitely picked this up on style and because of the price. Again, it has this ruffle at the top and I just thought it was a precious little dress. So I picked this up. Okay, next item is a brand that I have never seen in Mississippi, doubt I ever will. But this is Tea by Alexander Wang. It's got gold and black and sort of olive tones, but it's got this weird sort of asymmetrical cinching that gives added interest to the top. It's long sleeves. It also has this cool hood detail. So it's got sort of like a cowl neck here in the front that adds to this sort of ruching detail that it has, but then it also has the hood on the back. So this was just a really cool find for $3.06. Obviously, Alexander Wang is a big designer. This is his lower end diffusion line, the Tea by Alexander Wang, but should bring in a good profit. So I was happy to find that. Another designer brand that I've never found in the wild before is Helmut Lang. This is in a size 4 and it's just this pretty bodycon dress. It's got this neat sort of watercolored red and black detailing and then has this black paneling detail on the sides. It's really pretty. It again has this cowl neck that was similar to the Alexander Wang top and just a really nice dress. It's in good condition. Does have a little bit of wash wear to it, but I'm gonna sweater shave it a little bit and should be good to go and I'll get a nice return on my money for this. The next two dresses are a brand that I love to sell that I pick up all the time and that is Bohdan. They have a very 60s vintage inspired feel. This is a really pretty ribbed cotton. So you can see the textured rib and it's got sweet little pockets on the front, very 60s with these 3/4 length sleeves. It's got an exposed zipper on the back. And so I got this one in a black and then I got the same dress, must have been donated by the same person, in this really pretty, not quite cobalt, it's more like of an electric blue color, but the exact same dress in the same size with the exposed gold zipper on the back. I really like this color. It's very pretty. Next up, I have a brand I also love to sell. It's Cabby. Cabby sells really fast for me. It's got sort of this nautical sailor vibe, cruise ship blazer, and it's got these really sweet little button details on the front with the double breasting, and it's just a super cute jacket. Very lightweight, easy to wear, and I was excited to pick this up. Next up from the store was a vintage sweater. I just love this sweater so much. It's in red and green and blue, and it's got these sweet floral, and then the cable knit down here. It's by Knit Makers. It's a size large, and really cute with this mock neck detailing. So I was really excited to find this item. Some people say this brand doesn't do as well anymore, but I still pick it up. I like the style of Pilcrow and the Letterpress, which is an Anthropologie brand. This is in a size 6. It's this sweet denim skirt that has this pleating detail in the front, but also a pleating detail on the waistband, sort of like a tuxedo style. And it's got a button front, which buttons all the way down, which is nice because you can unbutton it or have it all the way buttoned however you want, with these sweet little diagonal pockets, and just a really sweet little skirt. So I did pick that up. Another brand that some people don't pick up anymore that I pick up, I again have 100% sell-through rate with this brand. Aside from, I have one pair of ASOS jeans that's still sitting, but it is ASOS, and this is actually new with tags. So it's just a sweet little plum colored mini skirt with a zipper. This won't bring in tons of money, but it is new with tags, and it was $3, so I felt like it was going to be a good buy. And like I said, as long as I can triple my money, I'm happy. So I definitely think I'll be able to do that on this item. Would make a great bundle piece because it's not as expensive as some of the other items in my store, and so I'm okay with that. So this is a brand I don't hear a lot of other YouTubers talking about so much, and it's Rich and Skinny. I buy these anytime that I ever find them, and usually have a sell rate of about $55 on these. So definitely a good buy. This is sort of like a coated denim, so you can see it has a sheen on it, and these don't appear to have been washed, so I don't know if they were never worn or if they were worn, they were only worn a couple times. Usually this coated denim you can tell because it'll wear onto the labeling and get sort of like a bluish tint to it, and this doesn't really have that, so that makes me think they weren't worn very much. But they're just a skinny jean with, like I said, the coating on the jeans, and a nice pickup for $3.06, especially if I can get $55 for them. That's a great return on my money. So I went back and forth on purchasing this skirt. It's another ASOS. This one is not new with tags, but I looked at the stock photo, and that's pretty much what made me decide on getting this, because it is a pencil skirt, but it's a long pencil skirt. So it's a midi length pencil skirt. It's just a bright orange cotton, but it was really cool in the stock photo. I thought it was really trendy, and I really just like the style of it, so I went ahead and picked it up. I figured the price was right, and it was a good buy because it's still in excellent condition. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, two more items from the half off sale. I told y'all it was a big haul. So this is another White House Black Market. Again, like I said, this is a bread and butter brand for me. I have 100% sell-through rate with White House Black Market. This is in a size 0, but that never matters. I pick up a lot of size 0 in White House Black Market. This is a really pretty satin pencil skirt. Would be good for work or dressing up. It has this pretty rose pattern, very bold. It has a slit in the back, and just a really pretty skirt that I'll definitely be able to make my money back on. This is another item that I sort of went back and forth on. I really like the style of this jacket. I would wear this jacket personally. It is a DKNY. I do think this is a vintage style. It has a nice sort of like muted red lining in it. It is a cotton and nylon, so it's got this nice sheen to the fabric. It's got a pretty peplum, and it's a longer length, sort of like trench coat style, but has these big 60s style buttons on the front. And I just, like I said, I like the styling of this jacket. It's just really cute, very vintage inspired, and so I decided for $3 and change I would pick it up, and felt like that was a good buy, that I certainly will be able to make my money on it. I think it may take the right buyer, so it may sit for a little bit, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, so like I said, the last store we went to was in Montgomery, Alabama. We were just about home, just a few hours left into our trip, and my husband and I stopped for our last meal on our road trip back from Nashville. And I asked him if we could stop at the Goodwill that was down the road. I just wasn't done with the sourcing trip. I wasn't ready to give it up yet. And so I did pick up 5 items at the store. So here's my tiny little receipt. I purchased 5 items, and so the average price per item was $4.79. Again, a good price. I'm happy with that price point. So let me show you what I got. Okay, so on with the White House Black Market. Again, I have a great sell-through rate on these. I picked these denim up because of the styling of them. It has this almost darkened pieces on it. Looks like maybe patches used to be there, but were now missing because it's just flush with the rest of the jeans. And then has this inset. It's not embroidered, but sort of like a bleach out effect of these flowers. And it does have some factory distressing on it, a different color for your coin pocket. And then right here is a different color fabric. Then on the back, there's a couple of rhinestones, again with the missing patch detail and a lot of whiskering on the coloring. So anyway, I just thought these were really different style. These are their girlfriend jeans, so they're a little bit relaxed fit, straight leg. I definitely think that I will be able to sell these. So again, with the ASOS, these are the ASOS Curve, and these are again new with tags. These are just a textured legging. So they have this nice little kind of sheen on the black and this detailing. And then it's also a semi-sheer, so you can sort of see through the fabric. Let me see if I can show you. So these would be cute for layering under a dress or to wear under a tunic top for going out. Very comfy, and just thought they were really cool, and I really like the pattern on them, so I picked these up. I just adore this next item. I wish it was in my size. It's this sweet little mini skirt with this big pink bow on it. Totally up my alley. Totally my style and something that I would wear. It is again ASOS, and it is new with tags also. So I couldn't leave it behind. So the big pink bow is in the front, and then there is some pleating detail in the back. Just a really sweet skirt, and so I thought it was super cute. And like I said, I wish it was my size because I totally would keep this. Last clothing item from the trip and from this store is this sweet little faux leathered mini skirt. It does have an exposed zipper in the back. And this is by Free People. It's in a size 8. And this is still in excellent condition. I've had really good luck with Free People, especially the items that I've thrifted. I seem to have done a lot better with those than the ones that I've done retail arbitrage with. Don't ask me why that is, but anyway, I thought this was a really cute style. So yeah, I picked it up. And no trip would be complete, especially for something for my closet, if I didn't have something that was originally sold at ModCloth. And so I picked up these sweet little Tuck, which is a UK brand, cat shoes. They are so cute with pink with white polka dots and a cat face. This was the first item I picked up when I went into this thrift store. It's got a sweet little tail on the side. If these were my size, they would be staying in my closet. But alas, they are a US size 7 and I wear a giant size 11 shoe. So they are not staying in my closet. So that's the last of my haul for my Nashville trip. I hope that you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed sharing this with you. Again, if you're new to our channel, we are Super Geeked, where we celebrate everything we get super geeked about. But if you're coming back to us, thank you so much. We just surpassed 100 subscribers, and it has meant the world to us that there are 100 people out there that want to watch our videos. Like, that's really exciting. We'll see you next time. Bye.